a few moments ago. Here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Tennessee Titans and the Cincinnati Bengals. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here. From the 30 on 2nd down, Murray. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. And they get it
We're
down,
trying to put AFC East first.
It across the 40-yard line. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
A little football 101 there. You just see
can you trade with him? Yeah, you can.
He goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field.
Beats.
So put his foot in the ground and break
Bro, why did they put Tyreek here?
And make a catch.
Oh my God! I forgot to do my damn depth chart.
1st down, Murray.
Oh wow! Come on, Kyle. What the fuck is that, bro?
The intended target, the tight end, Austin Seferian-Jenkins. But it'll be 2nd down. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. They'll run on 2nd down with Cohen. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case. That play got bottled up.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down.
Come on, Kiki. What the fuck?
Incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. That'll be a 41-yard punt. 4 yards there on the return. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10.
Positioning when you're on the field, the umpires get different responsibilities, but always making sure no one's over. They'll come up now on the 2nd down after the play.
Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down.
Oh, come on, Candy. What the fuck was that, bro? That was a
down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
I could not get over that kicking.
Throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible. Hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
Come on, Eli, you got the speed for him, baby. Come on, that's trash.
In for a Cincinnati score. Joe Mixon, an 80-yard touchdown. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Heck of a start to his season. He had 2 touchdowns in the opener last week, another one here in week 2.
Well, I don't want to call him a touchdown machine this early, but sometimes you get locked in, and you feel good about things. You get into that zone, and those touchdowns come in bunches. He may be off to that kind of a start.
It's like he was shot out of a cannon. I would imagine success this early, great momentum going forward for the rest of the year.
He keeps this up, they'll soon be chanting MVP anytime he touches the ball.
Yes, sir.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101.
Thank you.
Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down.
That was 15.
And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
From the 38, Murray. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down.
Let's go, defense. This is what I want.
He dropped the ball?
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here.
You're being all in the right spots and where I want you to be.
From the gun on third down, Murray. Open man is QT, complete. And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They do go for it. It's
good one.
as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. There defensively was Nasir Adderley making a nice play.
Yeah, but I got hit while I was fucking throwing the ball, too. I just keep my momentum trying to get that there.
Okay, Brandon, we'll be back to you and Charles in a bit, but first it's time for a trip around the NFL.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson on the move to his left. He completes this one to Mack. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the complete.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Eli Apple, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
They'll start things on first with Torrey Cohen.
Come on, turn up field, bro.
Only about a yard up to the 21.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
59 mark, 59 mark, check, 59. Here it comes. Check 59, Mike is 59.
On 2nd and 9, Murray. He's going to dump that off to his running back, Cohen. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense. Here we go. Wide, get wide.
Throwing now is Murray. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Titans.
All right, bro, let me go park the car real quick.
His first touchdown here of the new...
Yeah, I'm parking.
success this early, great momentum going forward for the rest of the year. He keeps this up, they'll soon be chanting MVP.
That's only 11? Shit.
Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do. And I can't wait to see what they have.
Good shit, John.
Some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things work well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away. Shocker. And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the 33. Okay, didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge. That's probably exactly what he's telling him in the huddle right now. Third and 2, Watts going to throw.
Ah, you gotta pick that up. Fucking lineman.
Defensively was John Johnson and knock it free. Well, that's a perfect example of how he was named NFC Defensive Player last week's game. He is just all around the football right now, isn't he? That he is, and it's funny because I talked with the coaching staff about drills that they do in practice, and one of them is called matching hands. Like as soon as that hand is blocked by the quarterback, you throw the opposite hand. Match that hand with the QB, and oftentimes you're able to knock it away. Josh Allen leads the offense out for their next possession. How do you think he personally is evaluating his game so far? He was pretty good in the first half, been good so far here in the third quarter. He's got to like it, right? Not looking for the dramatics here. Not trying to set the world on fire in terms of stats. It's almost like you're driving. Hands at 10 and 2, alert for anything out there, watching for trouble on the road, making sure you get the team. The bus driver. See if he can drive the bus here again on this drive. Moving the pressure right. And he takes us beyond the 35. Going out of bounds. Josh Allen, very athletic, 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Allen now looks to throw.
Going back.
Inside here.
Campaign as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The first half update now from Philadelphia. And the Eagles out in front early. Marcus Mariota leading the charge offensively.
Why do they have him back there, bro?
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's got Green.
Oh. That's exactly why I got.
Down on a 16-yard pickup there.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary.
Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. LaMarcus Joyner with a pin.
I know, bro.
And it will be brought down, but he's got the interception. reception on a
Nah, I saw that shit. As soon as he broke, I saw that, bro. I thought he wasn't gonna make it.
Man. Are we sure this is on all Madden? This ain't too easy.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
Murray going to throw. He's got a man.
Oh, he fumbled it.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Bengals grab it. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line.
Out of here, Kiki. What the fuck are you doing, bro?
He made the catch, then he turned into a runner, took the contact, and caught it.
That was on the ground, bro.
I remember.
Hold on. No, they not. No, bro, come on. They won't let me challenge it. He was on the ground.
When they catch the ball, when those acrobatic guys catch it, you have to make them pay sometimes. You have to put it on them, big tackle, knock the ball free. Anything you can do to slow them down.
And this is one of those bang-bang plays, Charles. Did the knee hit first or did the ball come out first?
This is where you need that 20/20 eyesight, don't you, Brandon? You've got to see which one happened first. If the knee hit the ground, then they will keep possession.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. First down.
Nice.
Still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
I was about to say.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
That's holding, bro. Take that shit back.
On 2nd down, here's Murray. That is caught by Cohen.
Come on.
And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Here's Murray. Double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 23. And he'll get this back.
I took a big chance on that. I should have cut the
47-yard line. Cooper was the target there. This defense had 3 interceptions last week. They're on pace for more than that here. 2 in the first half.
Do not adjust your set. This is not instant replay. This is a defense that is locked in. They're essentially running the routes for the receivers and turning it into the receivers themselves, aren't they? I mean, it is amazing what I'm seeing because the reactions of those guys back on the back 7, phenomenal.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Joe Mixon. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Mixon with a 1st down carry. And he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through.
They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D linemen to make the play.
It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal 1st down.
Got to get to the 26 for a 1st. This is 3rd down. From the gun, it's Jackson. Dancing to his left. He wants it all for the end zone.
Let's go.
And
Good
that'll
shit,
be incomplete.
Good fucking shit,
They
bro.
took their shot all right, but it comes up empty. And it's 4th down.
You hear the calls
I
for
saw
a
that dude in
penalty,
the
but I just
flat.
don't think
I
so.
saw that dude in the flat first, and I'm
situation,
like,
the
shit,
defender's
he gonna
making sure
take
this
me
guy
up
can
top.
hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
Ah, I'm gonna caught that shit.
Myers' kick is good. Myers, the AFC's Pro Bowl kicker from a year ago. He was 6 out of 7 from 50-plus last year, and he converts another one here. Myers now converted on the field goal try. Now he's on to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll check on his status when we get back.
You just old, bro. It's all it is. You just old.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play.
I don't know why he connected to
How's
the
the head
guy.
coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just
Hey,
make a
good
joke.
way to
All right,
fucking
guys,
turn
having
around,
fun? All right,
make the
throw it out the
catch.
window. Yeah, let's get back on track here, and sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. They don't need to run another play here before
You will
the
be an
2-minute
X factor
warning.
at the end of the season.
Let's see if they
Mark
do
my
it
words.
anyway. From the 29, Murray looking for Cooper. That's complete. He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago, and we're still in the first half. It's a first down. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. A reminder coming up at halftime. We'll head to Orlando. Standing by there,
What score that
Jonathan
game?
Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his second week of the regular season. Murray now on 1st down. Got an open man. It's QT.
Yeah, I know,
He'll be taken down, but not before he gets
I put it in
enemy
a position to
territory.
where
That would
damn
good for
neither
a
one of
pickup
us
of
can
15
get
for
it.
Tennessee. Throwing on 1st down is Murray. Going up top.
Come
And
catch
that
the
is
ball.
incomplete.
I didn't even use
Took
it
a
as
shot
something
there
had.
on
That
1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Come
It's been my
on.
observation. There's been a nice variety
That
of
was
play calling
nice, bro.
defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit. Murray fighting
Of course,
off
this
the
nigga coming
football.
ball, bro.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough.
The Titans on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 16.
Ooh, he caught that bitch, and I hit that nigga hard.
Murray with a 3rd and long. And he completes it to
Ah,
Cole.
good play. You see
It'll
me
be
do
a
it for the
2-yard
good
gain,
game.
and that's going to bring up the 4th down.
That's certainly playing down and distance very well by the
That was
defense,
me.
isn't it? Take whatever
I
you
don't know
want
if I can do
underneath,
that
by all
shit.
means.
On now is the Titans punter as he'll
Okay.
kick it away for the 2nd
Gotta go to
time.
plan B then. Oh, come on, bro. Come on, look.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. So a change of possession here on the punt. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half.
And he'll go down at the 26.
The Cincy offense about ready to go.
Oh, they wouldn't give me that
drive.
pick.
Time here for likely a couple plays if they want it, but with the field position what it is, maybe better suited to just sit on this one.
I'm with you totally. I would sit on it and get into the locker room and start over.
Come on, jump, dude.
If they do decide to try and make a play, We know what the basics are. You run draw, you run screen. I would maybe run a little swing pass and try and get my lineman out in space and see if they can chop a hole into the secondary and see if he can run a little bit.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. To throw again, Jackson. He's going to float this one deep right
First
side.
win for the Cardinals this season.
And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. So we've reached halftime here in the Queen City, and it's the Bengals leading this one. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Bengals drive about to get going. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you turn.
I think it's time for the Derrick Henry show to end.
Deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
Let's see if they do just that. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
36.
Once again, they run with Mixon. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Don't be scared of it. Check.
Jackson now. Green brings it in.
Bro, why was the dude down there holding my man play, bro?
A nice job there, Charles. They picked up the blitz, were able to complete the pass.
That had the total feel of a quarterback in control. Red blitz, got him into the right protection scheme, so he doesn't get hit back there. He's got a chance to step up with supreme confidence and deliver it downfield for a nice completion.
On 1st down, Mixon. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Second and 5 now. Jackson steps away to his left. And he slides to avoid the hit. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
That's something we have not seen him do to this point, and that's take the ball, tuck it, and run.
Exactly right. His first carry of the game. I guess he picked a good time to do it.
He certainly did. Not only did he have the element of surprise, he's making sure he's judicious in taking off.
59. Check, 59.
Throwing on 1st down is Jackson. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete.
That was close.
Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet,
they
have
close,
about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays, and you don't get many opportunities to dial them up, and they just did, and they drop it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to hurt.
2nd and 10. Here's Jackson again. That's caught. It's Malone. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Check 43. Check 4.
They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
You ain't going nowhere.
This is Mixon. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
There's a little bit of holding there. Number 73. Blocking the back.
Switch up. Jim.
He can run for it, and he will.
Come on,
So he got
make his
3 on
ass
1
fumble,
tackle,
bro.
but couldn't do a whole lot else. The keeper nets him only a yard, and that's going to bring up 4th.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Now the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Rashaan Evans, the linebacker, recording the sack there. And you wonder, Charles, could that decision come back to haunt them later?
And it really could, because in this situation, you kick the field goal in a tight game like this, that's a good play.
Yeah.
But maybe what he's saying to himself is, I'm just not a big proponent of the old idea that any possession that ends in a kick, I'm happy with.
Come on, bro. We got to get some juice
Twist
off,
here in the
dog.
3rd quarter. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Murray.
Good
Into double
pick.
coverage, and it's intercepted. Vernon Hargraves with a pick. And a
Good pick,
terrific
bro.
return there.
He
They're
read
finally
that.
able to corral him down.
You
near
read
the
the
11-yard
fuck out
line.
there, bro. That was on me. I thought, shit. I tried to put it right between their ass. I should have put it on the
And this should be the
backside.
final play before the quarter ends. After the interception, here's Jackson. He's got Smith here. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now in Cincinnati. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. They'll run here with Mixon. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Third and 2. Here's Jackson. Buying time to his left.
What the fuck is standing there? Who is that? Come on, bro.
John Ross, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bengals use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
That was all you, Eli. All you, bro.
The extra point now coming from Myers.
I cannot catch your ass on the count.
It's good to make it 17-7. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
I got it. You go to the Echo. Watch the eye.
Second down, Murray sets to throw. Letting one fly, and that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Titans. Amari Cooper, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting, but I am excited about this. I know you are, too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Your overall ain't shit. But you definitely gave his ass a business.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
That one good for 33 and a first. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
Wow, he right there.
Now it's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to air it out deep for Green. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And he returns it here to his own 18-yard line.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. They begin the drive with Hill. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike to 59.
Now Murray throwing on 2nd down. Open man is QT, complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one good for 26 and a first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
You gonna see me in your nightmare. Hey, alert 3.
They'll run on 1st down. Cohen. And across midfield he goes.
I like how you doing that, Bill.
A nice run there, 9 yards. And it'll be 2nd down.
Hey, you adjusting that man down there, boy.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
from just shy of midfield.
Oh, come on, you catch those, bro. You catch those, bro.
A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know, there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
Murray to throw on 3rd and 1. And this is caught. Amari Cooper. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here.
But that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
Murray now. 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10.
Let's go, let's bring it. Whoa, whoa. 59's mark, 59's mark. Check, 59. We don't want this. Check 59, Mike. Mike is 59. Mike to 59. I'm going to come back.
First down, Murray. He's going to launch this thing way down. Got a man. It's caught at the 6-yard line. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line.
That could very well be a defining play in this game. A touchdown, that gives them a lead, and they took a major step towards getting there with that big play right there.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll run it with Hill.
Come on, Justice.
And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. 2nd and goal from the 1. Murray keeps it himself. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Kyler Murray, his 3rd touchdown of the game and 4th on the year. And the Titans are going to retake the lead. Important extra point up and through. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will
one more
send
time,
this
baby.
away.
One more time.
This will be taken in at the 1.
Come on, bro. You can't
They'll
even
take it past the 25 and
like
up
this.
to the 28-yard line.
Take that ass out, baby.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4's kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having
inside the 20. A big play there for Cincinnati. 55 yards.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. They'll look to throw. Open man is Ross, complete.
Oh, wow. He
5
broke the
yards
tackle
on the
like that.
catch there, brings up 2nd down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tougher, guys trying to get to the football.
Wow, fucking walking hard, bro.
Bengals touchdown. Joe Mixon with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year.
Yeah,
and
one
the
stop.
Bengals are once again going to retake
You
the
had
lead.
one stop to do. You can't even expect to stop Josh Allen. Been stopping him all fucking night. Come on, Darius.
Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal.
One fucking
He's
stop,
got
bro.
it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead. And After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where
Oh, pig.
Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Monte Nicholson picks it, and he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
And that one, oh, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field.
Damn, Logan got beat 35-0.
As this is definitely not his best throw, and it'll wind up being intercepted.
On first down, Mixon. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw.
Oh, Daniel.
Get a throw away. He's taken down. The defensive end, Daniil Hunter, drops him. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th. The Bengals on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13.
And a blueberry yogurt.
Hey, better.
Here's Jackson.
Wow.
It's Ross, complete. And he'll go out of bounds.
And I knew it, but I didn't want to give up that up top, bro.
Big game there, and that should certainly
I did not want to give up up top
like
like that. AJ Green definitely open.
10 of 17 throwing the ball. He's got a 1st and 10. Now they run with Mixon.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Cross for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you've still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Man, he definitely saved the game.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again. But they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly. Then they'll take it from there. This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Murray, he's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete.
Fucking Portland, bro. Oh, my God.
But it'll be 3rd down. Tried to go for the big one there on 2nd down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front.
Now Murray. That is caught by Cohen. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the 1st down marker. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Murray now. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 16.
Good game.
So this one in the win column now for the Cincinnati Bengals. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.
Bro, I was paying attention to that corner, bro.
They used the
I knew
early schedule
if
to
he
their
stepped
advantage
too far
as they
outside,
moved
I was
to
going on the
2-0.
streak. If
And
he
they will
stepped too
hit
far
the road
inside, I was going
next
on the
week.
fade.
Meanwhile, for Tennessee, they'll drop to 0-2.
And he always
they'll
bump.
get a chance to
And I
redeem
know that's one of
themselves at home
Amari Cooper's
next
traits
week.
is to get off that bumping.
I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you.
Yeah, that was pretty sweet. I can't even really complain about that one.